What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite hair milks. So I don't remember if I said this in my previous video or not, but I do interchange hair milks and leave-in conditioners a little bit. So some hair milks I will use as a leave-in. So if you see something listed here and you're like, well, she normally uses that as a leave-in, or she's mentioned that as a leave-in before or whatever, but it wasn't in her favorite leave-ins. That is why I kind of wanted to separate the two, where I used to put the two together. I used to do when I did my week of favorites, I used to do favorite leave-ins and hair milks, and I kind of, lumped them together. This time I kind of separated them because I don't necessarily use leave-ins as moisturizers, but I do use moisturizers or hair milks as leave-ins sometimes. So I can't remember if I prefaced that in my leave-ins video or not, but I wanted to say that here. So what I look for in a moisturizer, and this is why I separated them, is a little bit more thickness. A lot of times moisturizers are a little bit, or hair milks I should say, are a little bit thicker and creamier than leave-ins. Not all the time, but a lot of the times they are. So I look for that. I also look for my hair milks to be able to be absorbed on dry hair. So if I have my wash and go like this and I need some moisture, I like to be able to scrunch a hair milk into my hair for moisture without it reverting my hair. So I don't want it to have so much water content that it reverts my hair, especially if I have, like a twist out, or I have something fluffy like this. I don't want it to shrink it up so much. Also, I look for it to soak right in, for it to not sit on top of my hair, not bead up. These are things that I look for in a hair milk. So that's why these that I'm getting ready to mention to you are my favorites, because they do just that. They moisturize my hair, they make it feel soft, they soak right in, they don't sit on top, they mesh with whatever other styler I have in my hair. So yeah, that is what makes a good hair milk to me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So guys, you already know what my favorite hair milk is and has been on my list for I don't know how long. That is the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. I love this moisture milk. It is somewhat thick, as you can see. This is a new bottle, but it's somewhat thick, as you can see, so it's not just kind of running down. So you have to squeeze it out, and when you rub it in your hands, you can just feel the oils. And I just scrunch it into a wash and go, or on top of dry hair, and it just really moisturizes the hair. It breaks any hard gel cast that I have. It helps to fluff it up if my hair is like really weighed down with gel or ramen noodle-y. I can put this in it and kind of zhuzh it up, and it'll give me a little bit more height and volume to my hair, and I just love that about it. It smells good. It has mixed with whatever gel I've had on my hair. I put this on and I haven't gotten any curdling, any white sitting on top, any gookiness or anything. So this is a really good hair milk. I love Camille Rose Curl Love, and I will continue to use it and purchase it as long as it stays the same. So that is my first hair milk. Okay guys, my next hair milk. Now this is the runner-up to Camille Rose, so you know it's got to be good, right? All right, Curl Origin Maracuja Rich Moisture Hair Milk. I really like this hair milk as well. So if you remember, I did a video using the lemongrass, Allicate Naturals lemongrass Hold It gel for a wash and go. I'll link the video here. My hair was very much ramen noodle-y, very flat looking. I took this, squirted it in my hands, and zhuzhed it into my hair. I did that in the video so you can see how I moisturize the hair, kind of break the gel cast and get my hair a little bit more fluffy when it looks like that. I used this and it worked wonders. My hair still was shiny after I used it. My hair was moisturized. It wasn't as crunchy or hard feeling. This is really good. It smells great. It's a little bit thinner than the Camille Rose, but it still has enough thickness to it that it doesn't just revert the hair all the way or make your hair feel real wet or anything like that. It is really, really good. I also like the fact that this has a pump on it, so that makes it nice. It soaks right into the hair as well. Again, look at that video. It soaked right into my hair. Didn't leave a whole lot of white gook on it or whatever. So this is really good. I have always been looking for another hair milk to take the place of Camille Rose. If for some reason they changed the formula, or maybe I just couldn't find it at the time and I needed something. So this one right here is one that I will pick up. I know that I can go to this one and I can get pretty much the same results from this one as I get from the Curl Love. So yeah, guys, I really like this. If you have not tried this moisture milk, I'd say pick it up, give it a try, and it does pack a lot of moisture. So there you go. Okay guys, so the next favorite of mine as far as hair milks are concerned, and I really shouldn't have said that Curl Origin is the runner-up. All these are runner-ups. All these are really good. All of these I would recommend. If I couldn't find Camille Rose, I would pick up any one of these that I'm going to mention. So the next one is the Nature's Little Secret Avocado Moisture Cream. You guys know that this was going to be in here. Now, I was mainly using this as a leave-in. It worked great as a leave-in, but before I put it in this hair milk video, I did use it as a moisturizer on dry hair on a wash and go to see how it responded as a moisturizer. Guys, it didn't disappoint. It didn't disappoint. I had a nice stringy wash and go, and I used this on it on dry hair, squeezed it in like I do, zhuzhed it up, and it worked wonders. It soaked right in, it softened the hair, gave it a little bit more volume, but did not take away the actual definition. So this worked really good. This one smells good as well. Again, it is somewhat thick, so you do have to pump it out. I love that it has a pump on it. If I had my preference, I would prefer a pump over one of these caps, but this is fine as well. So yeah, this is really good. Again, guys, I am giving you hair milks where I have already repurchased the product and will continue to repurchase the product. So remember that too. So, but yeah, guys, this is really good. If you haven't tried Nature's Little Secret, I'd say pick this up, give it a try. I do have a discount code and a link to Nature's Little Secret in the description box. So if you want to save a little bit of money, make sure that you click that link and you use that discount code to save. Well, I'll put the discount code here, but yeah, you make sure you use the discount code to save you a little bit of money when you go to Nature's Little Secret. So yeah, this is really good. So the next one I like is the Camille Rose Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoothie with avocado and castor oil. This stuff is really good too. So I don't use this as a leave-in as much, but I definitely use it as a moisturizer or as a hair milk. I have used it to refresh twist outs, which is what I started using it for. I really like that. So I would mist my hair, put a little bit of this on it, spread it on, and twist my hair, and it gave me phenomenal moisture. It didn't revert it, so I didn't have to worry about my twist shrinking up. It gave it some shine. It smells great. I just recently started using it to scrunch in a wash and go because I didn't used to do that. And I said, well, let me see if it just works as that. And one day I did a wash and go that was kind of, you know, stringy and ramen noodle-y and harder. And sure enough, I used this to scrunch in like I do with the Curl Love, and it worked phenomenally. It left the shine. It helped to moisturize and break that gel cast. It didn't make it revert or shrink up or anything, but it did give it a little bit of volume, and it worked well. So this is another good one. Guys, I'm telling you, this is slept on. If you haven't tried this, I'd say pick it up and give it a try again. Great as a moisturizer, great as a for wash and goes, great as a moisturizer to refresh twist outs, great as a leave-in. You can just feel the oil on your hands when you pump it out. It's not as thick as the Curl Love. As you can see, it thins out quite nicely, but you can just feel the oils on your hands and the moisture on your hands. Oh, it smells so good. All Camille Rose stuff smells good to me, but this just smells so good. I'm rubbing it on my arms. Why not? Put it in my hair. But yeah, it smells really good. So yeah, I say pick it up and give it a try if you have not tried it and you're looking for a nice hair milk or a moisturizer. Don't pass it up. Look it up, pick it up, give it a try, and see how you like it. Okay guys, so that was pretty much it for my favorite hair milks, but I did want to give an honorable mention, and I'm mentioning this one because it is readily available. You can definitely find it on the ground at your local Walmarts, CVS's, Walgreens, local beauty supply stores. You can pretty much find this anywhere, and it's affordable. You get 12 ounces for under $7, I think. So this is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Conditioning Creamy Hair Lotion. So it doesn't say leave-in or hair milk, it says hair lotion, but I'm putting it with the milks because, like I said, of the creaminess of it and everything. Now, I normally use this as a leave-in. However, on the bottle here it says you can use it as a leave-in or as a daily moisturizer to moisturize your hair on a daily basis. So that's why I put it in with the milks, because it does say it's something that you can use every day. So again, I mainly use it as a leave-in. I have not really used it as a moisturizer to scrunch in my hair, but I wanted to put it here because it's a 2-for-1, and if you are on a budget and you want something that you can use as a leave-in and possibly on dry hair every day too, then I figured this is the route to go. So I like it as a leave-in. It doesn't feel the best putting it on wet hair. It feels like it could be even sucking the moisture out of your hair, but I'm telling you, after it's on your hair and after you put your styler on and your hair dries or whatever, you can feel the moisture from this. I actually like this at first, and I picked it up because a subscriber said to try it for a combo, and when I started putting on my hair, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this, but my hair came out beautiful. My hair came out beautiful with this. My hair felt moisturized, so I was pleasantly surprised. It gives shine. You can feel the oils in this, so be light with it because it could end up being a little bit greasy if you use too much of it. But this is really good as a leave-in under a styler. So I would say pick it up if you're looking for something that you can use as a leave-in, but you want something that you can use as a moisturizer too, especially if you have children and you're doing their hair and stuff. This is probably really good to, you know, moisturize their hair and put it in the pigtails on a daily basis or every other day basis or something like that. So, and it's affordable. So yeah, if you haven't tried this, I say pick it up and give it a try. It does have a strong scent. I don't necessarily care for the scent, but I definitely like it as a leave-in, and it pairs with a lot of stuff and didn't give me flakes. So I think I paired this with the wet line before for wash and go. It worked well. I paired it with the 10-Time Moisture Eco. I think I paired it with my favorite Blue Eco that is now discontinued, and it worked well with all of those. So that's another good thing about this that I've found for me, that is paired with a lot of gels. So yeah, ain't too much more I can say about it, but I wanted to give you guys an honorable mention, so I will leave this down below. But yeah guys, that is it for my favorite hair milks. If you've used any of these and they are your favorites, let me know which ones in the comment section below. If you have another hair milk that I didn't mention that you really love, make sure that you put that in the comment section below as well. I'd love to hear what your favorites are. And if you like this type of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell so you will not miss out on my next favorite video. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.